Per product, is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Expedia laptop, Viper Pose, Nexus 61C 62C? Call now.
45 कर लें, ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए।
सर,
आप लोग जाएं। आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था। कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साहब, यहां सबसे ज्यादा जलजले आते हैं। हमें गुजरे हुए कल का नहीं, आने वाले कल के बारे में सोचना है। सरिया तो यही लगेगा।
आने वाले कल का सोचना ही नई सोच है। ऐसी हर नई सोच को मजबूत बुनियाद दे रहा है नवीना स्टील, जिसकी डायरेक्ट रोलिंग टेक्नोलॉजी बनाए हर सरिये को ज्यादा मजबूत और लचकदार। नई सोच से बनी नए जमाने की मजबूती, नवीना स्टील।
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है, खतरे का साज है, जो खड़े पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा। और वो जैसे ही आएगा,
किंगटॉक्स के हाथों मारा जाएगा। किंगटॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंगटॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
What's your favorite Viper product? Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Expedia laptop, Viper Pose, Nexus 61C 62C? Call now.
45 कर लें, ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए।
सर,
आप लोग जाएं। आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था। कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साहब, यहां सबसे ज्यादा जलजले आते हैं। हमें गुजरे हुए कल का नहीं, आने वाले कल के बारे में सोचना है। सरिया तो यही लगेगा।
आने वाले कल का सोचना ही नई सोच है। ऐसी हर नई सोच को मजबूत बुनियाद दे रहा है नवीना स्टील, जिसकी डायरेक्ट रोलिंग टेक्नोलॉजी बनाए हर सरिये को ज्यादा मजबूत और लचकदार। नई सोच से बनी नए जमाने की मजबूती, नवीना स्टील।
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है, खतरे का साज है, जो खड़े पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा। और वो जैसे ही आएगा,
किंगटॉक्स के हाथों मारा जाएगा। किंगटॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंगटॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
We
What's your favorite Viper product? Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet, or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Expedia laptop, Viper Pose, Nexus 61C62C? Call now.
45 कर लें, ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए।
सर,
आप लोग जाएं। आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था। कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साहब, यहां सबसे ज्यादा जलजले आते हैं। हमें गुजरे हुए कल का नहीं, आने वाले कल के बारे में सोचना है। सरिया तो यही लगेगा।
आने वाले कल का सोचना ही नई सोच है। ऐसी हर नई सोच को मजबूत बुनियाद दे रहा है नवीना स्टील, जिसकी डायरेक्ट रोलिंग टेक्नोलॉजी बनाए हर सरिये को ज्यादा मजबूत और लचकदार। नई सोच से बनी नए जमाने की मजबूती। नवीना स्टील।
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है, खतरे का साज है, जो खड़े पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा। और वो जैसे ही आएगा,
किंगटॉक्स के हाथों मारा जाएगा। किंगटॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है, बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंगटॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
We are the battles of the Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon.
We are the Orchid School!
Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon.
We are the Orchid School!
Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School.
What's your favorite Viper product? Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet, or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Expedia laptop, Viper Pose, Nexus 61C62C? Call now.
45 कर लें, ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए।
सर,
आप लोग जाएं। आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके इसे क्यों चुना?
What's your favorite Viper product? Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet, or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Xperia laptop, Viper Pose, Nexus 61C62C? Call now.
45 कर लें, ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए।
सर
आप लोग जाएं। आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था।
Assalamu alaikum and welcome from DHA Sports Club Moin Khan Academy Cricket Ground for match number 7 of Straight Traders presents Karachi Communities Premier League Season 2, powered by the Orchid School. It's another Group B encounter tonight between two community sides. Kingtox, belonging from the Daily Sodagran community, are up against Street Traders from the Chinyot community. It's the second game in the tournament for Kingtox. They're coming off from a defeat against Straight Traders, who are now at the top of the points table with 2 wins in 2 games. And up against them are Steel Traders, who are playing their first game of the tournament. Steel Traders and Navina Steel haven't played in this tournament so far. It's the first game for Steel Traders in this tournament. And if we talk about the toss, it was Kingtox who won the toss and decided to bowl first tonight. They batted first. They were bundled out for just 104 against Straight Traders, so bit of a change for them. Mustafa Musa, no surprises, taking the new ball from the gymnasium end. A right-arm fast bowler who swings the ball in the air into the left-handed batters. They'll be looking to put up a good show tonight, Kingtox. Steel Traders obviously playing their first game, so they'll be looking to put up a good show here tonight. Good delivery outside edge. There is a fielder down there, the third man does a really good job. So first runs on the board for Steel Traders, courtesy of a single down towards third man for the left-hander. This promises to be another cracker of a game tonight, a game that is between two sides that belong to two different communities, so they haven't played much cricket with each other. They won't be aware of the strengths and the weaknesses of the other side, so it's going to be a good contest, just like the way we saw last night when Merigam were totally dominated by Wintex Trailblazers, the defending champions. Pick up just wide of mid-off in fact. The outfield is on the slower side. The ball might win the race in the end. Yes, it does. Hamza Jamil it is, facing his first delivery. He's an aggressive batter. It was pitched up. There wasn't much movement. He played it in the air, and look at the effort there from the fielder at mid-off, diving away towards his right, but the ball still went past him. Hamza Jamil was part of Jazz A&B last season. This time around, he's a part of Steel Traders. First boundary for the batting side. Thrashed away on the offside. Couldn't get it past the fielder at point. The previous two matches, the fast bowlers have been really effective here at DHS Sports Club Moin Khan Academy Cricket Ground. We haven't seen much turn. Even last night as well, Merigam spinners were not being able to get wickets. Otherwise, they usually, even when they're bowling with the new ball, that is spinners, they usually pick up wickets early on. Shot. Pulled away nicely all across the turf. There is a fielder at square leg. It's going to be a single. So the conditions have definitely favored the pace bowlers in the last few games. Even when Straight Traders a couple of nights ago were playing up against Team Viper, it was the fast bowlers who were picking up wickets. Ehsan Tahir and Faiz Chaudhary with the new ball. And last night we saw once again Wintex fast bowlers were pretty dominant against Merigam. Short play and a miss. He was looking to pull it away on the leg side. The ball not bouncing as much. So the first over has now been done. Straight Traders are 6 without a wicket. Playing 11s of both the sides tonight. Steel Traders belonging from the Chinyot community consist of Hamza Jamil, Waqar, Arshad, Amin, Danish Alvi, Iftikhar Mohammad Ijaz, Mohib Imran, Maqbool, Umair Anis, and Umair. And if we talk about Kingtox, the side belonging to the Daily community, Anas Mustafiz, Numan Arfin, the captain, Anas Iqbal, Fazan Shoaib, Furqan Ahmed, Hamad Shakil, Imran Chawla, Munib Habib, Munib Javed, Mustafa Musa, the fast bowler, and Shahrukh Mohsin. So on paper, both the sides looks pretty strong. It all depends on how well a side plays for the next 40 overs. They didn't get off to a good start, Kingtox, in their first game against State Traders, but you can expect that because State Traders is a very strong side. But tonight they need to put up a good show. We have seen two Delhi community sides not getting off to a good start in this tournament. Medicam obviously losing their first game as well last night against Wintex Trailblazers, but that was Group A. Here in Group B, Kingtox have suffered a defeat already. Munibur Rahman is now going to share the new ball. Pick-up shot on the leg side. It's up in the air. Two fielders are after the ball. Mid-wicket fielder is going to cut that one off. Imran Chawla is going to throw the ball back. 2 runs taken by Hamza Jamil, the left-hander. Jamil has clearly been the aggressor so far in this opening partnership, as he was in the last time around as well, when he was representing Jazz A and B. Good ball. Coming around the wicket, the ball shaping in. There was a slight mix-up between the two batters while running that single, but luckily, no damage done. It's pretty hazy here tonight at DHA Sports Club Moin Khan Academy Cricket Ground, as you can see on your screens as well, so you might expect some dew playing its part later on in the game. There wasn't dew whatsoever in the last two games here at the same venue. But such are the conditions here, especially at this time of the year. Going to be a wide down the leg side. The wicketkeeper did really well to get some part of glove behind that. Anas Mustafiz being the glove man for Team Kingtox, very experienced. Karachi Communities Premier League obviously consists of 10 teams that have been divided into 2 groups. 3 communities, in fact 4 communities are participating in it. This time it was full wide outside the awesome, and that swung further away from the left-hander. They've got 3 Delhi Sadagran community side, 3 Memon side, and 3 Chinyots, and 1 rest of the Delhi community team ABT, which is in Group A. Man on your screen, Munib Javed, scored loads and loads of. He'll be looking to put up a good show tonight as well in the second innings. Good delivery. Pick-up shot. Over mid-off. Is that going to be the first 6 of the innings? Yes, it is. How nicely did he hit that? It was full. There was not much swing this time for Munibur Rahman. Just full extension of the arm. Played it comfortably over mid-off. And that was a good hit. That was a really good hit. It was Usman Aman who got a 6 of the previous ball. So both these batters have now hit a boundary each. Hamza Jamil getting a boundary and Usman getting a maximum. Play towards deep mid-wicket. He's shipping the ball well so far, Munibur Rahman. But they pick up early wickets. Early wickets are the key to success, especially in T20 format of the game. If you can pick up early wickets in the first 6 overs, you are almost halfway through the game. Because then, as we have seen in the past as well, in the previous matches as well, it becomes lot difficult for the batters to get the boundaries and the runs during the middle stages of the inning, especially when the spinners are in full flow. Once again, the ball coming in, this time hitting it straight towards mid-on. It's going to be a dot ball to end the over with. 11 runs coming off it, 2 done. It's 17 without a wicket. Mustafa Musa will continue with his second over with the new ball. Starts off with a bouncer, nicely put away over mid wicket. Not timed well. It's going to be just a single. He's a very improved fast bowler in the Delhi South Grand community, Mustafa Musa. Well, his brother Ali Musa picked up 2 wickets last night playing for Medicam against Wintex Royal Blazers. He was firing bullets from one end, but he was a touch expensive as well. But you can expect that, especially when your side has been bowled out for just 114, not even playing their full 20 overs, and the bowlers not having enough runs to defend in the second innings. And we all witnessed a magnificent batting performance from Wintex Royal Blazers. All the batters, all the top 5 batters came out with all guns blazing. Nicely hit on the offside into the gap, away for 4 as well. He's not bothered whatsoever by the pace so far on this track. Hamza Jamil, if it's up, it's going to go. Not enough feet movement there from the left-hander. Just hand-eye coordination, hitting the ball in the gap, in the air, and getting a boundary to his name. Just get the feeling as a fast bowler, even if you're playing T20 format and bowling with the new ball, yes, you expect the ball to swing early on and you try to pitch the ball up, but if the ball is not swinging enough and if you've got a hard hitter at the other end, you need to try slower balls as well, just like that. Just mix things up. Don't let the batter to judge what's coming on next. Usman Aman is now on strike. Another slower bouncer attempted. Clever change of pace by Mustafa Musa. I really like the way he bowls Mustafa Musa. He's all charged up whenever he's coming towards his delivery stride. Even if you look at his run up, he's running in. Another slower one, and that was so close. Got an inside edge. Once again looking to hit the ball a little too hard. Usman Aman. He was lucky that the inside edge did not roll back onto his stumps and hit the pad instead. Good change up. Clever bowling. And it's good that the bowler, as soon as the bowler realizes that the pace is not working, he straight away tries to roll his fingers over, tries the off cutters and the leg cutters. Because even if there is not a turn on the track, but the slowness of the ball, the lack of pace, just keeps the batters in 2 minds. Hit away on the offside, once again into the gap. It's going to be another boundary. There was not much gap there on the offside. There you see Mustafa Musa just indicating to the captain that if the fielder would have dived away on the offside, could have easily taken it as well. There was just the slightest of gap between the fielder at point and cover. Still Usman Aman just opening the face of the bat and got a boundary there to his name. So a boundary to end the over. 3 done. It's 27 without a wicket. We are going to witness the first change in the bowling attack for Khan Ahmed. The off-spinner has now been given the ball in the batting power play. He'll be replacing Munib Rahman from the Creek Vista end. Well, now since they are bowling first in this game, Kingtox, they can try all the options they have with the bowling. Obviously, they've got two fast bowlers who operated for the first 3 overs with the new ball. Then now we are witnessing Furqan Ahmed, the off-spinner. Angling down the leg side. Did it hit the pads or the bat? Fielder at fine leg did not even bother to run about that one. In fact, it has been given as a wide. So 5 wides added to the total. Not good start this from the off-spinner. Staying onto the pads. Hamza Jamil just moving across the off-stump. Blindfolding the wicket-keeper who just couldn't get any part of glove behind that. It's 5 runs to start. So we are talking about their bowling options. Even in the last game, they were bundled out for just 104. They didn't have many runs to defend. So they couldn't even try their full bowling options. Now, since they're bowling first, they can afford to give the ball to almost everyone. This time on the offside, into the gap. Once again, the ball is running down fine. That's going to be yet another 4. Not a good start this for the off-spinner. The first delivery was angling down the leg side. This time overcompensating, dropping it short, wide outside the off-stump. Hamza Jamil just slashed hard at it and went through the gap between point and short third. They've got the services of Munib Javed as well, who is a pretty tall spinner. Both Faizan Shoaib and Bilal Shoaib with the left arm orthodox. And you've got a very charismatic leg spinner, Imran Chawla, as well. It's short. Once again hit it flat. Chance of the fielder at long on, but he has put that down. It's the left arm orthodox. I'm not sure whether it's Faizan or Bilal, but it will definitely go down as a chance. Hamza Jamil just trying to pull it away. He was looking to hit it on the leg side, wider of the long gone fielder who managed to go there. He went there, got down, got his hands to it, just couldn't hold on to one. On the offside, another one put down. What is happening here tonight? This was easier. Yes, it was hit hard and flat, but it went straight to him and reached to him at a good height as well. There you see the ball just going to him. Hard hands maybe. So 2 lives have now been given to Hamza Jamil. Once again it's wide. He's punished that. It's running away downhill. Once again into the fence. Not a good start this whatsoever for Furqan Ahmed, but you got to feel for the bowler as well. 2 chances being put down. He bowls another shorter one. The batter manages to find the gap on the offside and collects another boundary. So Hamza Jamil is not going to hold himself back. He knows it's the best time to bat the batting power play for the first 6 overs when the ball comes onto the bat nicely and the fielding restrictions are in place. So as long as they don't lose wickets early, which haven't been the case so far, they're going to keep charging against the bowlers. Flighting it up. Oh, warm it off. Has that gone all the way for 6? Yes, it has. What a destructive shot that was. Slightly pitched up outside the off-stump. Got the chance to free his arms and hit it comfortably over mid off. 20 runs coming in that opening over of Furqan. 4 done. Steel Traders are 47 for none. Time for another change in the bowling attack. Furqan Ahmed was very expensive in his first over, gave away 20 runs. Has now been replaced by another spinner, Shayan Mateen. Can it change the fortunes for Kingtox? It's not going to be easy because Hamza Jamil is on strike. It's the last over of the batting power play, so I'm not going to be surprised if he doesn't go after the bowlers. He doesn't. In fact, he gets it over extra cover. It's into the gap. It's going to go all the way for 4 as well. They are just not stopping at this stage, both these openers. Showing no respect whatsoever, even to a new bowler. First ball has been dispatched for a boundary. Looks like it's going to be a high-scoring game tonight. And it puts your team in such a good position when the openers provide you with a very good start. Scoring at almost 12 runs and over in the first 5 and having all the 10 wickets remaining. Fuller in length, driven towards long off. Munib Javed standing there. Because when the openers are starting to score 10 runs and over from the start of the innings, not only they get confidence to bat longer, but even if they get out, they have already laid a solid foundation for the remaining batters to come. Good length delivery, a mix-up. Might have been an opportunity there at the bowler's end, but the throw was not good enough. It was Imran Chawla who got down to the ball so quickly. Should have tried and hit the stumps on the full. (39 of just 17 deliveries to Hamza Jamil. We have already seen boundaries and maximums galore so far. Once again pitched up. It's up in the air. Munib Javed running towards his right, and the ball goes over his head. Well, if there anyone who would have taken that, that was Munib Javed, because he's the tallest in this Kingtox lineup. They positioned him perfectly down there at long off, but Hamza Jamil just manages to hit it clean enough. 45 to the left-hander of just 18 deliveries. Well, we saw Saif Chaudhary getting to his half-century on just 23 balls, which was the fastest of this KCPL Season 2 so far. Fahad Jabbar also got to his half-century very early. In fact, he completed 151 against Team Viper. And Hamza Jamil is well on course of breaking that record of Saif Chaudhary. 45 of just 18. Pitched up. It's hard, it's flat, it's long, and see you later. Don't worry about that. We might have to ask for another ball. Back-to-back maximums. And 50 comes up for Hamza. If it's up, it's going to go. You're getting turn or no turn, doesn't matter to the left-hander who is striking the ball so well. And what an aggressive start this has been from Trail Traders. Once again, nothing going in the favor of Kingtox. They couldn't bat properly in the first game against Trail Traders, and now when they are bowling first, they are leaking away runs. That too at rapid pace. Short, inside edge, bowled him. He will consider himself so unlucky there, Hamza Jamil. It was there to be hit as well. It was a faster one, a short delivery, which was looking to pull it away. Got an inside edge and the ball hit back the stumps. So after conceding 18 runs in the opening over, he finally managed to get the breakthrough. The opening stand has been broken. Hamza Jamil is going to walk back after scoring a magnificent half-century of just 19 deliveries. 6 overs have been done. It's 72 for 1. Well, the batting power play is done, which clearly belonged to the batting side until that last ball where Kingtox were able to break that opening stand. A stand which provided all sorts of entertainment. We saw boundaries and maximum. The fastest half century so far in this KCPL by Hamza Jamil of just 19 deliveries. The bowlers of Kingtox now must be breathing a sigh of relief because the opening stand has been broken. The aggressor has been sent back. Usman Aman still out there. Playing it sensibly towards wideish long gone. And now is a chance for Kingtox to just regroup and rethink their strategy. They have broken the opening stand. They can exert a bit of pressure on the new batter coming in, a right-hander. It's not going to be easy because the left-hand right-hand combination now is out there for Steel Traders. But if they can bowl few dot balls early on, build that pressure and ask the batter to make mistakes, they might end up picking up another. Well, they got chances in the first 6 overs when we saw 2 catches being put down and a missed-stumping chance from the experienced wicketkeeper Anas Mustafiz. And both the openers made full use of that. Low full toss. Hit away wider of the fielder at long off. Timed well enough. It's not going to go all the way for 4. He's going to come back for a couple. Nice way to get off the mark with. Presenting a new batter with a low full toss. Ahmed Arshad hitting it comfortably wider of long off to pick up a couple. Apart from all the bowlers of Kingtox, Faizan Shoaib must be feeling slightly confident in this game. It was a pick of the bowlers for them against State Traders, although they didn't win that game, but he still managed to pick up 4 wickets. Once again, a slight mix-up. Usman Aman is halfway through and he's going to be run out. Comedy of errors between the two batters. It wasn't his call. There you see Ahmed Arshad just indicating it. The ball went straight to the fielder at point. And that's what pressure does. That's what few dot balls do. Usman Aman was so eager to return to the strike. He was almost halfway down the track. And the fielder did the right thing, having the presence of mind in throwing it back the bowler's end. And Faizan Shoaib making no mistake. Gathered the ball and taking the bails off in a flash. So all of a sudden, 2 wickets now have gone down in 2 successive overs. The umpire already has referred the decision upstairs, but to the naked eye that looked almost out. Just confirming that. Looked pretty adjacent to the naked eye, but since you've got the technology, so why not avail it? The umpire straight away referred upstairs, but the soft signal was clearly out. And even in the batter was almost walked out of the ground as well, because he knew he was well short. So all of a sudden, 2 wickets have now gone down for Steel Traders. They are now 76 for 2.
What's your favorite Viper product? Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet, or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Expedia laptop, Viper Pose, Nexus 61C62C? Call now.
45 कर लें, ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए।
सर,
आप लोग जाएं।
आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था।
कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साहब,
Ahmed Arshad rocking back to the back foot and hitting it towards a long on to pick up yet another single. All of a sudden, now you can sense Kingtox making a comeback. All the fielders are now chirping in. They are right back into the context. 2 wickets have now gone down. Steel Traders, after the end of 7, are 77 for 2.
यहां सबसे ज्यादा जलजले आते हैं। हमें गुजरे हुए कल का नहीं, आने वाले कल के बारे में सोचना है। सरिया तो यही लगेगा।
आने वाले कल का सोचना ही नई सोच है। ऐसी हर नई सोच को मजबूत बुनियाद
That was a dismissal of Usman Aman. He was well short, not even in the frame. There's going to be another change in the bowling attack. Shayan Mateen has now been replaced by Hamad Shakil. Just trying to play it past that fielder at fine leg. Still no signs of Imran Chawla yet. But just helped the ball on its way. The ball just deflecting the body and going past the boundary ropes. This is the time where the fielders need to just squeeze into the situation. Not only they should look to stop those boundaries, but they also need to curtail those singles and prevent the batters from running 2 runs easily. Umair Tariq has come in to bat at number 4, another very strong batter, the left-handed batter of Chiniot community. And he has scored tons of runs, specifically at this venue. He's a kind of a player who likes to build on the innings. Someone like Umar Loya and Umar Chawla, who will initially look to pick up singles, and as soon as he gets his eye in, he starts playing big shots. So as a bowling side, it's important that you try and get him out early. Good delivery. Almost yoked the left-hander. Because when he gets set, Umair Tariq, if he faces 25 or 30 deliveries, then it's going to be hard for the bowlers to curtail him. They are now in a position where they just need to tighten up the screws at Kingtox. One thing that will be on the back of their mind is that they did not get off to a good start in this tournament. It's a bit of a must-win game for men in green. Because it's Group B we are talking about. Kingtox and Steel Traders. Kingtox will be up against MF Rumi Strikers as well later on in this tournament. That's going to be a difficult match for them as well. So it's important that they get off to a win here and get those 2 crucial points. Drop shot slightly shorter, hit away towards deep mid wicket. It's only going to be a single. We might not see that many boundaries now, especially towards the middle stages of the innings, when the batters will be looking to consolidate and build a partnership. But at the same time, they'll have to make sure that they block those singles. A single to end the over with. 7 runs coming in that opening over. 8 done. It's 84 for 2.
दे रहा है नवीना स्टील, जिसकी डायरेक्ट रोलिंग टेक्नोलॉजी बनाए हर सरिये को ज्यादा मजबूत और लचकदार। नई सोच से बनी नए जमाने की मजबूती। नवीना स्टील।
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है, खतरे का साज है, जो खड़े पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा, और वो जैसे ही आएगा
किंगटॉक्स के हाथों मारा जाएगा। किंगटॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका
Fazan Shoaib to continue. It's his 3rd over of the innings. Good delivery, straight. Might have been angling down the leg side, or might have been too high as well. Anas Mustafiz is pretty pumped up now. He sensed that there might be another wicket coming in. The batter, Ahmed Arshad, straight away pointing to the umpire that he got some bat to it. talking about Steel Traders, well, they got off to a very good start, and it usually sets the tone for the remaining matches to come when the openers are in full flow, and they must have rang few alarm bells for the remaining teams as well, who are going to be facing Steel Traders later on in the tournament, and they will be looking to target the opening pair of Usman Aman and Hamza Jamil, who are very strong against the spinners as well as the fast bowlers early on. Nicely played on the leg side by Umair Tariq. He's running the first one hard. He wanted to come back for the second, and now they will. A fumble there from the fielder at square leg is going to allow the left-hander to come back for that couple. He's into his third over. Faizan has just given away 15. Now it's 16 with that single towards long gone. But it's important that not only you slow down the run rate, but you also pick up wickets regularly. Because in T20 format, this passage of play between 7th and 15th over, if you can end up picking up wickets, then it's going to be difficult for the batting side to score more runs towards the end of the innings. Yes, they got off to a good start, but 2 or 3 wickets in quick succession in the middle stages halt the scoring rate. They have picked up 2. Now they need to make sure is that they create chances. And the fielders, well, they have already dropped 2 and a mis-stumping chance. Will have to be very alert now. They'll have to make sure that they convert half chances into full. Nicely clipped away on the legs. Once again running the first one hard. It should be an easy couple. In fact, Ahmed Arshad just slipped down there at the wicket keeper's end. Otherwise that would have been an easy 2 runs. 5 runs coming in that over. 90 for 2 after 9.
इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
We are the petals of the orchid school. We are the petals of the orchid school. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon.
We love the orchid school.
Hamad Shakil it is, bowling his second over now from the Creek Vista end. Low full toss, hit away nicely into the gap. It's running away down. Imran Chawla as well. Saves 2 precious runs there for his side, Imran Chawla. Hamad Shakil is not a big turner of the ball. He's a tall spinner. It's important for him that he lands the ball in the right region. Umair Tariq on the other hand looks a very strong player, especially on the leg side. So it's important that they get a fielder in. Now they have positioned a fielder at short mid wicket for Khan Ahmed, standing to the left of the left-hander. And what does Umair Tariq do? He hits the ball on the offside. Still scoring at almost 10 runs in over. Steel Traders. That's an encouraging sign for the batting side. That is where the good opening stand matters the most. They've done their job. They have provided a very brisk start. Yeah, they lost their wickets in quick succession, but now even if the middle order faces few dot balls or just rely on those singles, it's not going to affect your run rate, because these batters can easily afford to play at 6 or 7 runs an over for the next 5. And if they can do that, after the end of 15, they will be at least 130. And then it becomes easier for the lower order batters to just come in and slog the ball in the last 5. When Sumia Builders Gladiators were up against Wintex Trailblazers, they scored 172, and Wintex were not able to chase that down. So I still get the feeling that if you can score somewhere between 170 180 batting first here at this venue, you have all the chances in the world of defending that. Somewhere between 130 and 140 might not be enough. We saw that in the past as well when Viper scored 136 against Street Traders and couldn't defend it. And even last night when Medicam were just bundled out for 114, just took 10 overs, in fact 11 overs for Wintex Trailblazers to chase that target down. Tight, decent few overs from here on with a wicket or two in it, and Kingtox will think they can restrict the opposition on a decent low total. But if you're going to give away easy singles like that, because that ball just went slightly right towards Furqan Ahmed, he should have stopped there, but he was a little slow in getting off the blocks. 10 done, it's 95 for 2 meanwhile.
Orchid School. We are the patrons of the Orchid School. We are the patrons of the Orchid School. We are the patrons of the Orchid School. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon.
We love the Orchid School!
Orchid School. We are the patrons of the Orchid School.
Fazan Shoaib now bowling his last over. Punching it off the back foot towards a long off. One more added to the total. The spinners are operating now from both ends, and they have been bowling in tandems for the last 5 overs. Still get the feeling that both these batters will just to look out to play 1 or 2 over more, and there won't be any bowling change. They might start going after the spinner. So as a bowling side, the captain needs to make sure that he does regular bowling changes. They still have few more spinners remaining who haven't bowled so far. Imran Chawla, for example, and they can even introduce a pacer at this stage of the innings, because a pacer coming in towards the middle stages of the innings is something that the batting side does not expect, especially at this venue, because you expect pacers to bowl with the new ball for the first 5 or 6 overs, then they come on to bowl in the last 4 or 5. But if you can change the things slightly by introducing pacers in the middle stages of the innings, the batters reassess, and as a bowling side you give yourself a chance of picking up another wicket, because we have been mentioning it before as well. Wickets are the key, because if the batters get set, it becomes hard to curtail them from scoring big shots. But if you keep on taking wickets, it becomes more difficult for the new batter to come in and start slogging from the word go. Nicely struck, really nicely struck there on the offside. He's going to get a boundary, Umair Tariq, his first of the night. It was pitched up outside the awesome. There was no turn whatsoever. Slightest of feet movement there from the left-hander and playing it all across the turf. 100 comes up for Steel Traders into the 11th over of their innings. And we are in for a big score tonight, that's for sure. Once again driven. The shot is for 2. But the ball went a little too quickly towards Anas Tariq. In fact, it's the other fielder. The ball went towards down towards the long off. Good ball. It was an arm ball that just held its line. Might have got an inside edge. The ball wasn't collected by the wicket keeper. They're coming back for the third run as well. The umpire has referred the decision upstairs because the fielder down there at the boundary rows was very close to the boundary while he was looking to pull the ball back in. Couldn't manage to drag the ball back. The umpire signaled it as a boundary of the last ball of the previous over. So Fazan Shoaib is done with the spell, gave away 31 runs, couldn't pick up a wicket tonight. And still they're making sure that scoring at almost 10 runs and over. Steel Traders 108 for 2. We saw Umar Tariq getting a boundary, and then Ahmad Arshad getting a streakish boundary there towards third man region. Hamad Shakil meanwhile is continuing with his third over. Starts off with a full toss, put away on the offside towards deep cover. Munib Javed does really well. It's a decent partnership now building between Ahmad and Umair. Both these left-handers and the right-hander are making sure that they rotate the strike, pick up a single almost every delivery. Fielders also being asked to change their position, especially whenever a single is taken. Shot pulled away nicely. But there is a fielder at deep mid-wicket, Munib Javed, who is standing very close to the deep square leg now. There you see both the fielders in the frame who are standing very close to each other, so they have bridged the gap there on the leg side. They know that Ahmad Arshad prefers slogging on the leg side. Full toss. He missed out. It was a low full toss. It was there to be hit. The ball just hitting the pads. There you see Umair Tariq realizing that there was a boundary there on offer because there was no fielder at fine leg position. Leg by signal by the on-field umpire. So once again we are witnessing there is not much there on this track for the spinners. Yes, Shayan Mateen got a wicket when he broke the opening stand, but that came off an inside edge, and the second wicket was due to a run out. Apart from that, there haven't been much turn. The ball is coming onto the bat nicely. Almost everything is coming from the middle of his bat. It all depends whether they find the gap or not. And as a batter, when you're feeling the ball well under your bat, it's just a matter of time before you place it and find those runs. Might have kept a little low. Once again looking to pull that ball away on the leg side. Ahmad Arshad. Well, he got a boundary in that similar fashion in the last ball of the previous over as well, when an inside edge ran down towards third man. Wrongan nicely pulled away on the leg side. The Ball just fizzled through towards the fielder at square leg in no time. Decent over, meanwhile, comes to an end. Just 4 runs off it. 12 done. It's 113. In fact, 112 for 2. Change in the bowling. Change of ends for Furqan Ahmed, who went for 20 in his opening over. But that was during the batting power play when Hamza Jamil was batting. And he struck 3 boundaries and a maximum in that over of his. Things have just slowed down a touch for the batting side. But they're still scoring at almost 10 runs in over, Steel Traders. And now they'll be looking to make use of the remaining overs left. Still the spinners are operating. We haven't seen that much turn so far. The dew hasn't taken its effect either. Otherwise the towers would have been out from the bowling side. They're changing their field, especially for the left-hander. A fielder has now been sent at deep extra cover. Just one fielder standing deep there on the offside. In fact, 2 fielders standing deep on the offside. Plays it nicely. Still couldn't get it through the fielder there. Backward of point. It was Ahmad Shakil there. There might be a chance of a run out. He just made it in the end. Ahmed Arshad, well, the decision has been referred upstairs, but I think it was just a casual appeal there from Anas Mustafiz, the wicket keeper. Keepers tend to do that. They usually appeal so that meanwhile when the umpires are just checking their decision, they get a time to regroup. So no damage done. Ahmed Arshad just managed to come back inside the crease. Meanwhile, the fielders took a little drinks break in between. Must have got a breather. Now they've got the job to do. Pick up more wickets and do not allow the batting side to score runs freely in the last few overs. Pulled away nicely. It's in the air. It's flat. It's long. And it's a maximum. It was not a bad delivery this from Furqan Ahmed. He was coming around the wicket, trying to create a difficult angle, cramping for room. It wasn't that short. Just a little shimmy, just a little use of the feet. And he absolutely nailed that on the leg side. You might see a few more of those now. Good running, really good running between the wickets. He came on to bat at number 3, Ahmed Arshad, and now he has started to look good. 29 of 22 now. 121 for 2. It's getting more and more difficult now for Kingtox to curtail these two batters because they are scoring runs at will. And when you can hit the ball as hard and as long as Ahmad Arshad did 2 balls ago, there's no point of even finding the gaps. It's short wide outside the off stump. Chance of the fielder, a deep cover to cut that one off, which he doesn't. Just dived all around it, Imran Chawla. He was there at deep extra cover. Yes, he had some ground to cover, which he did. But there you see falling all over the ball. Fancy shoes that from Imran Chawla. But even these couldn't help him. That's where you break the confidence of a bowler. Mix up. Chance. This time it's Anas Mustafiz who didn't get at the throw. It's all happening here for Kingtox. Definitely it was a mix-up there, and there could have been a chance of a run-out at either end. That expensive over comes to an end for Furqan Ahmed. 14 off it, 13 done. It's 126 for 2.
What's your favorite Viper product? Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet, or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Expedia laptop, Viper Pose, Nexus 61C 62C? Call now.
45 कर लें, ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए।
सर,
आप लोग जाएं।
आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था।
कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साहब, यहां सबसे ज्यादा जलजले आते हैं। हमें गुजरे हुए कल का नहीं, आने वाले कल के बारे में सोचना है। सरिया तो यही लगेगा।
आने वाले कल का सोचना ही नई सोच है। ऐसी हर नई सोच को मजबूत बुनियाद दे रहा है नवीना स्टील, जिसकी डायरेक्ट रोलिंग
So the new batter is Mubashir Ijaz, another right-hander. Some bounce here for the spinner. Anas Iqbal just throwing it at the bowler's end. Once again, the decision might be referred upstairs. It's all happening. Well, they're celebrating already, but the batter is not going anywhere. He thinks he made his ground. He made his ground there, Mubashir Ijaz, but it was a risky single. Anas Iqbal got down to the ball, threw it at the bowler's end, hit the stumps directly, and as we have seen in the past as well, direct hits are usually very close. But now they have lost their third wicket. It's going to be really interesting to see how Umair Tariq approaches from here on. He was batting really well alongside Ahmed Arshad. Both were complementing each other really well. Both were getting boundaries of the loose balls. Will he continue to do so? Or will he look to build another big partnership with his partner? Striking it well on the offside. There is a fielder at deep extra cover. They're looking to come back for a second run. Once again, it was Mubashir Ijaz running towards the danger end. It's 130 for 3 with one ball still remaining in the 14th over. Hamad Shakil got a wicket there of Ahmed Arshad in his last over. He has bowled well so far. Straight towards extra cover. Once again, a run has been stolen by the left-hander. He's going to keep the strike in the next over. For 14 down, it's 131 for 3.
टेक्नोलॉजी बनाए हर सरिये को ज्यादा मजबूत और लचकदार। नई सोच से बनी नए जमाने की मजबूती। नवीना स्टील।
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है, खतरे का साज है, जो खड़े पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा, और वो जैसे ही आएगा
किंगटॉक्स के हाथों मारा जाएगा। किंगटॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है, बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंगटॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
We are the petals of the orchid school. We are the
Time for another change in the bowling attack. Another leg spinner has now been given the ball. It's Imran Chawla coming in to bowl the 15th over of the innings. Will be turning the ball into the left-hander. Still get the feeling it's a little too late. He's a regular wicket taker. Should have been given the ball a little too earlier, but obviously they have other options as well. But it's important that he bowls well now. coming down the track. Umair Tariq has managed to hit it wider of the fielder at long on. Has he stopped that cleanly? They're looking to come back for the third one. The throw is at the bowler's end. And he made that easily in the end, Umair Tariq. He might fancy his chances against the right arm spinner, Umair Tariq. It's Mubashir Ijaz is now on strike. Still scoring at almost 9.5 runs and over. If they continue to do so, they will score it way over 180. That's going to be a very good total on this track. It's 134 for 3. They still have almost 6 overs remaining. Good ball. Was expecting the ball to turn away from him. The ball just cramping him for room, and they're going to collect another run. The fielder hit the stumps. The ball ricocheted off the stumps and went a little far from the wicket keeper. And Umair Tariq spotted that. Came back for the second one. Fielders inside the inner ring are pretty alert. It's the right way to go as well. You need to exert pressure on the new batter. Trying to sweep that, couldn't middle it. Pretty fancy pair of shoes there from Imran Chawla. There you see. Bright red sneakers. Short. It's pulled. Anas Iqbal is standing there at long on. He's got the start he was looking for, Umair Tariq. He mentioned it before as well that if you want to get him out, should be at the start of his innings. Now he's set 29 of 22 and he's just getting ready to launch. And those are the signs of it. Decided to come down the track. He was very lucky that the ball hit the inside edge. Had the ball turned a bit too much, would have been a stumping chance for Anas Mustafiz. Straight to the fielder at point. It's Munibur Rahman standing in that region. So good decent over this from Imran Chawla. Just 7 runs off it. No boundaries conceded. 15 down. It's 138 for 3.
Petals of the orchid school, we believe we achieve. Working hard we receive. We believe we achieve. Working hard we receive. We will touch the stars. It will happen soon. We will touch the stars. It will happen soon.
We have the orchid school.
Orchid school. We are the petals of the orchid school. We are the petals of the orchid school. We are the petals of the orchid school. We believe we achieve. Working hard we receive. We believe we achieve. Working hard we receive. We will touch the stars. It will happen soon. We will touch the stars. It will happen soon.
We have the orchid school.
Orchid school. We are the petals of the orchid school.
Change in the bowling attack. The pacer has been introduced and has been greeted with a boundary on the leg side. It's Shayan Arfin who has been given the ball. Starts off with a short delivery down the leg side, and Umair Tariq is too good a player to miss out on those. And it's that stage of the innings, especially the last few overs, where you try and bring your wicket takers Introducing a new bowler at this stages of the innings can also leak runs. It can also backfire. No one backing up. Not good fielding effort this. That throw should have been a gentle one straight towards the bowler, which he couldn't collect. Should have been just a single there. Just letting this game go away from their grip now. Kingtox. They need to understand the magnitude of the situation because they have already lost one in this tournament. Once again, it's shot pulled away on the leg side. Imran Chawla running from deep mid wicket. Once again, the throw is at the center of the wicket. Now we are seeing some urgency from both these two batters. They have started to open their hands. They know just 4 overs are remaining after this one. 24 legitimate deliveries, in fact 27 including this over. Down the track he comes, he hits it flat, couldn't time it well enough. The long off fielder covering that one. $147 for 3 Steel Traders. And considering the fact that they lost the toss and were asked to bat first, they are in a very good position. Because they'll be looking to score at least 10 runs and over in the last 4. And if they can manage to do that, they will definitely go past 180, 185. And that's going to be a daunting task. An Everest to climb, sort of, for Kingtox when they will come out to bat in the second innings. Umar Tariq is now on strike, batting on 39. It's going to be a wide outside the off stump. Not afford to give away extra runs at this stage. It's going to be another wide. And that will also bring up 150 now for Steel Traders. 150 for 3 in a very strong position. Still have almost 4 overs remaining. A drop catch of the last ball. It was Bilal, I think, who was standing there at long off, and he took it a little too casually. Should have taken it. Could have been a big wicket for Umar Tariq. Instead, not only did he drop the catch, but he also gave a single, and that means Umar Tariq will be on the strike at the start of next over once again. So 16 down, it's 151 for 3. It's going to be Imran Chawla once again bowling his second over now from the gymnasium end. There have been 3 drop catches so far and a mis-stumping chance. Big shot attempted on the leg side. It's in the air. It's in the gap. Don't worry about that, because I think that has sailed over the boundary ropes. Yes, the arms are aloft from the on-field umpire. Waiting for the ball to pitch. Fetched it way outside the off stump and hit it towards the longest side of the ground over mid-wicket. 46 of 29 to Umair Tariq. Just one hit away from his half century. Might have been a wrong gun. He picked it from the hands of the bowler. All the fielders are pretty silent. It's absolute pin drop silence at the ground. It looks like none of the fielders want the ball to come in their direction, because you have seen 3 drop chances, a mis-stumping chance from the wicket keeper Anas Mustafiz. Now he's changing his field. The fine leg fielder has been asked to shift towards a short third man. Square leg has been asked to move a little finer. When you don't have a fine leg fielder, that's where the sweep shot comes into play. Comes down the track, nails it, long on, this time takes it. It's Anas Iqbal who has taken a really good catch. Imran Chawla flighted that ball up. Mubashir Ijaz decided to come down the track. He struck it well, alright. Just couldn't get it past the fielder at long on. And Anas Iqbal, well, he's pretty tall, took it really comfortably in the end. So finally they have managed to pick one. A catch which we are talking about. Mubashir Ijaz has been dismissed after scoring 5. It's 158 for 4.
What's your favorite Viper product? Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet, or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Expedia laptop, Viper Pose, Nexus 61C 62C? Call now.
45 कर लें, ज़्यादा बेहतर हो जाएगा।
They got the wicket they were looking for. Mubashir Ijaz has been dismissed, and Shayan Arfin will continue once again with his second over now. Mohib Imran is on strike, and we have been mentioning that he usually comes and bat at top of the order. So he's someone who is accustomed of playing the seamers. Big hit. Long hit. Another maximum. Well, he doesn't need any sight as Mohib Imran. He comes in at top of the order. He loves playing the seamers. And as soon as there is some pace on the ball, he likes that. He likes it that way. Starting the over with a maximum, and Cheyenne Arfin continues to be expensive. Gave away 13 in the opening over phase. Started the over with yet another maximum. It's going to be a daunting chase for Kingtox in the second innings, that's for sure, because it's 167 for 4 with still 17 balls remaining. If you exclude the wide or no balls, if they're going to bowl any, Kingtox in the remaining overs. Once again, the umpires are just checking the condition of the ball. Mohib Imran, just look at the build, just look at the strength of the right-hander. He goes again, flat, over extra cover this time. Imran Chawla going towards the ball, another couple taken by the big right-hander. An ideal batter to come out at this stage of the innings for Steel Traders. And even someone like Umair Tariq will be making sure that he gives the strike as much as possible to the right-hander. Because just by hearing the sound of the bat, you can sense how hard he is hitting the ball. Nine runs of the first 3 balls. Umair Tariq is now on strike. 47 of 30 deliveries. He has all the time in the world to go past his half century. And once he do that, he will also start launching it big. Comes down the track, finds a gap on the outside. He's going to find a boundary as well. What a way to reach a half century. The dugout enjoyed that. They're going to stand and applaud. This is a really good knock. Not good bowling this from Cheyenne Arfin. Once again dropping it wide and short outside the off stump. It's a bread and butter stroke for someone like Umair Tariq, who has been batting so well. There you see the dugout really enjoyed that innings. So 2 batters getting a half century tonight for Steel Traders. First it was Hamza Jamil who was opening the batting, and now Umair Tariq. Flat bats it, wider of long off. That's going to be 2 boundaries now in 2 balls. Pretty ordinary bowling this from Cheyenne Arfin, not helping the cause of his side. It was a half tracker. It was a hit me delivery. Even a tail ender would have struck a boundary on that ball. "17 of the over already." Big heave on the leg side. It's gone straight to the field at a deep mid wicket. They're looking to come back for the second run. They're going to get there easily. 19 runs coming in that over. 18 overs have been done. Steel Traders are on course of posting a huge total on the board. They are 180 for 4.
आप लोग जाएं।
आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था।
कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साहब, यहां सबसे ज्यादा जलजले आते हैं। हमें गुजरे हुए कल का नहीं, आने वाले कल के बारे में सोचना है। सरिया तो यही लगेगा।
आने वाले कल का सोचना ही नई सोच है। ऐसी हर नई सोच को मजबूत बुनियाद दे रहा है नवीना स्टील, जिसकी डायरेक्ट रोलिंग टेक्नोलॉजी बनाए हर सरिये को ज्यादा मजबूत और लचकदार। नई सोच से बनी नए जमाने की मजबूती। नवीना स्टील।
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है, खतरे का साज है, जो खड़े पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा।
It's going to be Imran Chawla once again to bowl the 19th over of the innings. His third. He's not going to bowl out. There's just 2 overs remaining in the innings. Got a wicket of Mubashir Ijaz, and that's why I was mentioning he should have been brought a little too earlier. Starts off with a short delivery. Nicely hit away over extra cover. Your bowling length, that too towards the end of the innings, is just like asking the batter to try and hit me as hard as you can. They are doing that at the moment. As a spinner, your primary role is to look and turn the ball. Yes, the pitch is not offering that much, but at least you need to fly the ball up. Yes, you might get hit away for a few boundaries, but you can also pick up wicket, just like the way he did in the previous over when he flatted the ball up and Mubashir Ijaz tried to go big and ended up losing his wicket. But if you're going to bowl half-trackers like that, you're going to get dismissed. That was a much better delivery because since he's a leg spinner and he's flatting the ball and he's pitching the ball on good length, when you are pitching the ball on good length, you are getting the batter in two minds whether to be on the back foot or on the front foot. Look at the innings so far. What a cameo he's playing so far, Mohib Imran. 17 of just 8 deliveries, providing much needed impetus for Steel Traders. And they still have 10 balls remaining. They have already scored the second highest team total in this tournament. Obviously, it was Mefrumi Strikers who scored 233 against Viper. They might not go and achieve that, but still it's a very good score, even now. Was a wrong on the ball pitched way outside the leg stump. Coming down the track, he has launched that. The long on fielder can just watch the ball, the sail over his head. Another maximum, this time from the left-hander. He's a very good player, Umair Tariq. Now they will realize the mistake of not putting up pressure earlier on in his innings. And they gave him chance to pick up easy singles towards the start of his innings. They did not put extra fielder inside the inner ring. Didn't block those singles, gave away easy runs at this stage. Now they're paying the price for it. It's 191 now for 4. It's short, it has been pulled, it's in the air, and that has been taken. Really good catch just from Munibur Rahman, but not before Umair Tariq has played a very good knock. It was not that short. He was looking to pull it away on the leg side, got the elevation but not the distance. And a very well judged catch towards his left by Munibur Rahman. So an excellent knock comes to an end from the left-hander. Goes back after scoring 57. Umair Tariq. In fact, he scored 63 with that 6. It's 191 now for 5.
और वो जैसे ही आएगा
किंगटॉक्स के हाथों मारा जाएगा। किंगटॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंगटॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
We are the battles of the Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We will touch the star.
Imran Chawla has now picked up his second wicket. The right-hander comes into bat at number 7. Ahmed Wakar, the new batter in, it's playing a dot ball. A successful over comes to an end from Imran Chawla, but he still gave away 11 runs in it. 19 down, it's 191 now for 5.
It will happen soon. We will touch the stars. It will happen soon.
We are the Orchid School!
Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We believe we achieve.
So the last over of the innings coming up. Mustafa Musa is going to finish off the innings. Has just bowled 2 overs. Mohib Imran is on strike. Starts off with a slower delivery. It's not going to carry to any of the fielders. Furqan Ahmed running backwards. Mohib Imran is going to collect a couple. Well, he likes the pace on the ball, Mohib Imran, so it's going to be important for Mustafa Musa to change things up. He might have to try a few more slower balls, few slower bounces as well. Because if he's going to try and bowl as fast as possible, the ball might travel to journey. Another slower one. Once again, it's skied up in the air. The fielder is getting underneath it at long on, and he takes a really good catch. It's the second catch for Munib Rahman. He took a very good catch in the previous over as well. Good change up, clever slower delivery. That went miles up in the air. He had all the time in the world to get underneath that. And in the end, took a really fine catch as well, Munib Rahman. So now they've got a few wickets towards the latter stages of the innings, but is it a little too late? It's 193 for 6 with Mohib Imran now walking back.
What will happen soon?
We have the Orchid School!
Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School.
So Danish Alvi is the new batter in at number 8. Mustafa Musa has just picked up his first of the game. Faster one attempted, pull away nicely to the streep square leg in place. So far no boundaries have been hit in the last over. That's a good sign for Kingtox. But Mustafa Musa needs to make sure that he finishes off the over well. He bowled decently with the new ball. Really get the feeling that he should have been given an extra over during the middle stages of the innings. Bouncer attempted. Once again, it has been pulled on the leg side. It's into the gap. And that's going to go for 4. Might have been a little too predictable because he attempted a shorter delivery on the previous ball as well. This time the batter was waiting for it with Vakar, and he just pulled it on the leg side. It's 198 for 8. They can go past 200. It's going to be a psychological advantage for the side batting. Bowling second. In fact, it's going to be a chance, or is it? Yes, it is. It's Fazan Shoaib who has taken a really good catch, this time towards long go. Mustafa Musa picked up his second of the over. It was a pitched up. He was looking to go downtown. Just missed it by a few inches there. Did not even have to move an inch there, the fielder at long off. Another wicket has gone down for in fact Field Traders. It's 198 now for 7. The last ball of the innings coming up. It's 198 for 7. Just defending the ball and running for a single. They might look to come back for the second one as well. It should be an easy run out at the wicketkeeper's end, which it is. It's a direct hit. The finger has been raised, as you can see it on the screen. Good last over this from Mustafa Musa. Apart from a boundary, he hasn't done anything wrong. Anas Iqbal making sure that he throws at the wicketkeeper's end and hit the stumps directly. So Steel Traders are going to finish off at 199 for 8 after their 20 overs, and Kingtox will have to score at 10 runs and over from the start of their innings. They will be needing 200 runs in their allotted 20 overs. But what a start it was from Hamza Jamil and Usman Aman. Hamza scoring a 50 of just 19 deliveries, 51 of 20. Usman Aman providing a very good start. Ahmed Rashad was batting really well at number 3 as well, 29 of 24. Umair Tariq being the top scorer, 63 of 36, and a good cameo towards the end of the innings from Mohib Imran, 19 of 10. Mustafa Musa and Imran Chawla picking up 2 wickets each. 199 they could score in their 20 overs. That means Kingtox will have to chase it down at 10 runs and over. 2 wickets to Mustafa Musa, both of them coming in the last over of the innings. A wicket apiece to Shayan Mateen and Hamad Shakil. And Imran Chawla, I think, bowled really well. Could have bowled earlier on in the innings, picking up 2 wickets for 28 runs in his 3. So an excellent batting effort this from Steel Traders, considering it's the first game for them in this Karachi Communities Premier League. We'll take a short commercial break. Meanwhile, you can enjoy the highlights of the first innings, and after that, we'll be back with the run chase.
What's your favorite Viper product? Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet, or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Expedia laptop, Viper Pose, Nexus 61C62C? Call now.
45 कर लें, ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए।
सर,
आप लोग जाएं।
आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था।
कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साहब, यहां सबसे ज्यादा जलजले आते हैं। हमें गुजरे हुए कल का नहीं, आने वाले कल के बारे में सोचना है। सरिया तो यही लगेगा।
आने वाले कल का सोचना ही नई सोच है। ऐसी हर नई सोच को मजबूत बुनियाद दे रहा है नवीना स्टील, जिसकी डायरेक्ट रोलिंग टेक्नोलॉजी बनाए हर सरिये को ज्यादा मजबूत और लचकदार। नई सोच से बनी नए जमाने की मजबूती। नवीना स्टील।
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है, खतरे का साज है, जो खड़े पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा, और वो जैसे ही आएगा
किंगटॉक्स के हाथों मारा जाएगा। किंगटॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंगटॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
We are the petals of the orchid school. We are the petals of the orchid school. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon.
We are the orchid school.
Orchid school. We are the petals of the orchid school. We are the petals of the orchid school. We are the petals of the orchid school. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon.
We are the orchid school.
Orchid school. We are the petals of the orchid school.
What's your favorite Viper product? Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet, or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Expedia laptop, Viper Pose, Nexus 61C62C? Call now.
45 कर लें, ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए।
सर,
आप लोग जाएं।
आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था।
कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साहब, यहां सबसे ज्यादा जलजले आते हैं। हमें गुजरे हुए कल का नहीं, आने वाले कल के बारे में सोचना है। सरिया तो यही लगेगा।
आने वाले कल का सोचना ही नई सोच है। ऐसी हर नई सोच को मजबूत बुनियाद दे रहा है नवीना स्टील, जिसकी डायरेक्ट रोलिंग टेक्नोलॉजी बनाए हर सरिये को ज्यादा मजबूत और लचकदार। नई सोच से बनी नए जमाने की मजबूती। नवीना स्टील।
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है, खतरे का साज है, जो खड़े पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा। और वो जैसे ही आएगा,
किंगटॉक्स के हाथों मारा जाएगा। किंगटॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है।
Welcome back to the Run Chase of Straight Traders presents Karachi Communities Premier League Season 2, powered by the Orchid School. The match number 7 between Steel Traders and Kingtox. Kingtox batted first and scored 199 runs on the board. Danish Alvi is going to start the proceedings on the bowling side. Shayan Arfin straight away deciding to come down the track, and it's just a single towards third man. Well, that's the approach they will be needing throughout the innings, because they are not chasing a low total. They need to score 200 runs to win this game. It's a must-win game for them, because they're coming off a defeat from their first against Straight Traders, another Delhi community side. But what a batting performance it was from Steel Traders batters. Almost everyone contributing. Big hit on the offside. And there is a fielder out there positioned perfectly at deep cover. Danish Alvi also was a part of Jazz A&B last season, representing Steel Traders, a Chiniot community side. It's a Group B encounter tonight. Delhi Southern Grand community up against Chiniot. We saw some really special knocks in the first innings, especially that one of Hamza Jamil where he struck 50 minutes of just 19 balls, the fastest half century of this tournament so far, and then well crafted and constructed innings from Umair Tariq, 63 to his name for the left-hander. In between there were some cameos as well. Mohib Imran scoring 19 of 10 towards the end of the innings, because of which they were able to score a mammoth total on the board. Well, they need to strike a balance between the aggression and sensible batting. Kingtox, Arfin brothers have come out to open the batting. Shayan and Noman both have got off the mark with a single, but they need to make sure that they get singles in between as well, because while this slogging is not the answer to the required run rate, sensible batting is. Good delivery, really good delivery this, targeting the stumps fuller in length. Decent start this. Just 2 runs of the first 5 deliveries from Danish Alvi, the experienced fast bowler. Although Mustafa Musa took through wickets in the last over, but by that time it was a little too late. Attempted big shot straight down the ground. It's not going to go all the way for 4, but they will come back for a couple. In fact, they should have come back for a couple. Just a single to end the over with. 3 runs coming off it. It's 3 for none.
किंगटॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
We are the battles of the Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon.
We are the Orchid School!
Orchid School. We are the battles of the
Going to be Mohib Imran to share the new ball. Now bowling his first over, the second of the innings from the gymnasium end. And he swings the ball as well. Starts off with a short delivery. Pulled away towards a deep square leg. Just a single for Cheyenne. Well, this is the best time to bat, the earlier on in the innings, the first 6 overs. Even if they show aggression and lose a wicket early on, the batter to come in next will have to make sure that he keeps the momentum going. Because when you're chasing down 200 in T20 cricket, you need to make sure that you start scoring at 9 or 10 runs and over. Nicely struck. It's in the air. The mid-on fielder is running backwards. Once again, the ball just lands and is stopped in the turf. They're coming back for a couple. Too short. Was slightly wide as well. Numan Arfin just was expecting the umpire to call it as a wide. Well, it looked a little wide to the naked eye as well. Fuller in length. Need to be using their feet a little more, especially in those deliveries that are moving away from the right-handers. You need to get to the pitch of the ball and look to drive the ball on the offside. Because they do not only need wild slogging at this stage, some orthodox cricket strokes, some textbook strokes are required as well. Another bouncer attempted. It's going to be given as a wide by the on-field umpire. Mohib Imran is pretty strong, pretty tall as well. So he'll be looking to hit the deck hard. He has improved his bowling considerably in the last few months. Haven't hit a boundary as of yet, these openers. Wild slog, another miss. Even the fielding side understands that they'll be looking to hit boundaries from the early stages of the innings, so the fielders will have to be pretty alert to the situation as well, because while looking to hit boundaries, there can be an opportunity of a catch as well. Pretty decent over this. Just 4 off it. And it's gonna, in fact, it has been given as a wide now. It was swinging further away from the right-hander. They've got a pretty strong batting lineup as well. Talking about Kingtox, they've got someone like Shayan Mateen, Anas Iqbal, Munib Javed, who can also score runs at a rapid pace. Then you've got someone like Furqan Ahmed, who usually comes on to bat lower or the order. That's edge. In fact, it is. Yes, the finger has gone up. So wild slogging not helping the cause of the Kingtox batters. Once again, not using his feet, just looking to pull that ball away on the leg side. It was pitched out outside and got a thickish outside edge, and it went straight to the wicket keeper. The umpire just waited for a fraction of a second before he could raise his finger, but that means that Numan Arfin, the captain of Kingtox, has been dismissed. It's 8 for 1 after 2.
We achieve, working hard we receive. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon.
We have the Orchid School!
Orchid School. We are the patrons of the Orchid School.
Danish Alvi will now bowl his second over. Slightly short. put away on the offside, but there is protection out there in the deep. Well, they've covered their angles all right. They have taken two fielders outside the 30-yard circle on the offside, a fielder at third man and a fielder at deep cover. And Danish Alvi is doing the right thing by keeping the ball outside the off stump. So even if the batter are going to look to clear the field on the offside, they will have to time the ball really well and they'll have to find the gaps. Shayan Mateen is now on strike, the new batter coming into batter number 3. Good ball, really good ball. That beat everything. It missed the bat, it missed the stumps, it missed the wicket keeper as well. Buys a signal by the on-field umpire. Just bounced over the top of the stumps. It was an in-swinger. The ball just pitched on off stump and came back slightly in. Fast bowlers have enjoyed bowling on the surface so far in this tournament. Not only in this game, but in the previous 2 games as well. We have seen fast bowlers enjoying more success as compared to spinners. It's short. Once again cut away, but there is a fielder out there. Still no boundaries. Well, they got 4 byes a few balls ago, but still no boundaries of the bat. Just get the feeling that one of these two will have to play a longer innings tonight. Either Shayan Arfin or Shayan Mateen. Coming down the track. Hitting it just wide of the fielder at long on. Is that going to be the first boundary of the bat? Yes, it is. It was Mohib Imran who was standing there at mid-on. He tried his level best to cut down the ball, but the ball just kept going out of his reach. Using his feet, turning it into a low full toss and timing it well enough. Good shot this from Shayan. Good comeback delivery this from Danish Alvi. Just altering his length slightly shorter in length this time. Still a ball remaining in this over. He'll be looking to finish off the over well now, Danish. Shot outside edge, and that has been taken. What a catch this is from the wicket keeper. Excellent grab. It was short, it was wide, it was there to be hit. He caught a thickish outside edge, and look at that catch. Diving away towards his right, plucking it out of thin air. Excellent grab this from the wicket keeper, because that ball was travelling. It was a pacey delivery and got the thickish outside edge. So Shayan Mateen is now walking back. And Kingtox have now lost their second. It's 19 for 2. It's 19 for 2. Both the new bowlers have struck. They've got a wicket each. Munib Javed is the new batter in at number 4, but he'll be at the non-strikers end because the wicket fell on the last ball of the previous over, courtesy of a very good catch from the wicket keeper. Good ball, really good ball there from Mohib. He's got a bit of a slinging action, Mohib Javed. And the way he's bowling, the round armish action, it tends to swing the ball away from the right hander. Still almost 3 overs remaining of the batting power play. They've lost 2 wickets. Fuller just thrashed at it. Cheyenne. It's going to run down fine for a 4. Not convincing by any stretch of imagination, but they all count and they need that. You see, just having a wild slash at it, Cheyenne Arfin. He was lucky enough that there was no failure at third man. Otherwise, that would have been just a single. But it's good that at least they are trying to keep going. These batters of Kingtox, they know that's the only way they can reach the target. It's the second game for them. They were having issues with their batting in the first game and they were bundled out for just 104. Coming down the track. Well, they have to be really watchful now, because we have already seen the wicketkeeper is pretty pumped up. He has already taken a catch. And by coming down the track and missing the ball, you are giving all the chances for the wicketkeeper to run you out. Once again, a bouncer. Clever bowling this, Mohim Imran using his height to good effect. Once again trying to flirt with that ball outside the off stump. Umpire. 3-dot deliveries now on the trot from Mohib Imran. Just a boundary has been hit so far in this over. Playing it softly towards extra cover. Cheyenne Arfin this time. He's going to keep the strike at the start of next over. Just 5 runs coming in that over from Mohib. It's 24 for 2 after 4.
What's your favorite?
Still no change in the bowling attack. Mohim Imran also bowling his third over. Starts off with a fuller delivery which has been hit away over extra cover. Not timed it well enough. They're coming back for a couple. A fumble there, but it's just a couple there for the right-hander. He's trying his best, Shayan Arfin, to get as many boundaries as possible. He's taking the aerial route as well, but has not been able to time every ball that he has been facing. And that has a lot to do with the fact that the bowlers have been bowling really well as well. Pulled away nicely. It's in the air. That has been taken. Really good judge catch from the fielder at square leg. Well, that has been the difference between the two sides. We saw chances being put down earlier on when Kingtox were fielding, but so far no chances has been put down by the Steel Traders. It was nicely struck, but unfortunately he just couldn't beat the fielder, just one fielder who was standing there on the leg side. So Shayan has now been dismissed. Top three batters are now back. It's 31 now for 3.
Viper product? Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet, or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Expedia laptop, Viper Pose, Nexus 61C62C? Call now.
45 कर लें, ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए।
सर,
आप लोग जाएं।
आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था।
कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साहब, यहां सबसे ज्यादा जलजले आते हैं। हमें गुजरे हुए कल का नहीं, आने वाले कल के बारे में सोचना है। सरिया तो यही लगेगा।
आने वाले कल का सोचना ही नई सोच है। ऐसी हर नई सोच को मजबूत बुनियाद दे रहा है नवीना स्टील, जिसकी डायरेक्ट रोलिंग टेक्नोलॉजी बनाए हर सरिये को ज्यादा मजबूत और लचकदार। नई सोच से बनी।
So 3 wickets have gone down now for Kingtox, and Anas Iqbal has joined Munib Javed out there in the middle. Another right-handed batter, tall right-handed batter, who likes constructing his innings just like the way Umair Tariq does. But the required run rate is now creeping up. So far they are just scoring under 6 runs an over. Good bouncer attempted, targeting the body. It has been given as a wide. That's some way of greeting a new batter. Mohib Imran has now picked up 2 wickets. He has been bowling really well. Just get the feeling he might be given an extra over now as well after this one. Nicely played on the onside. The ball is running away from the reach of the fielder at mid-on. Who's going to win the race in the end? The ball does. Bouncers were clearly working against the Arfin brother, but that line and length might not work against someone like Anas Iqbal, who is pretty tall. Once again getting on top of the bounce and hitting it wider of long on, mid-on in fact. He goes aerial over extra cover, not timed it well enough. Should come back for a second. Well, there was a second chance, second run to be taken. I don't understand why they didn't go for it. These sort of mistakes can cost you in the end as well. It was an easy couple to be taken. I think it was Munib Javed who wasn't ready for that second run. He might have been looking to be on strike. Good ball. He was in two minds whether to pull the ball or whether to defend it. In the end, was caught napping there, Munib Javed. The ball just hitting his helmet. I'm sure he's okay there. So the last ball of the over coming up. Mohib Imran to Munib Javed. Slower delivery. Hitting it towards mid-off. The Shies at the bowler's end. And they're going to pick up another one because there was no nearby fielder backing up. So a couple of the last ball of the over, which means the batting power play is done. Kingtox have lost 3 wickets and have scored 39 runs in them. Time for a change in the bowling attack. A spinner has now been introduced, the left arm spinner. Well, the first 6 overs clearly belonging to Steel Traders. They did not allow Kingtox to get away with the scoring rate, and they also managed to pick up 3 wickets. Yasir Manzoor, the new bowler in. Was a part of Khas Chinyoris, I think, in last season. Playing for Steel Traders in this edition of Karachi Communities Premier League. Well, someone need to up the ante now for Kingtox, from Kingtox's point of view. Might be Munib Javed who will have to take the responsibility. Well, someone needs to play an innings like the way Hamza Jamil did in the first innings for Steel Traders, taking the attack to the opposition and scoring runs freely. But he did that during the first 6 overs. Well, he has decided to go big. It's up in the air. Extra cover has taken it really well. I think it's Hamza Jamil who has taken that catch as extra cover. And just when we were mentioning that Munib Javed needs to go big, he decided to, but couldn't time it well enough and ended up losing his wicket. A very soft dismissal in the end from a batter of his caliber. So many runs were expected of him, but he goes back after scoring just 2. It's 40 for 4.
नए जमाने की मजबूती, नवीना स्टील।
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है, खतरे का साज है, जो खड़े पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा, और वो जैसे ही आएगा,
किंगटॉक्स के हाथों मारा जाएगा। किंगटॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है, बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंगटॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
We are the petals of the orchid school. We are the petals of the orchid school. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We will touch the stars
Farooq Mohsin, the new batter, in at number 6, the left-hander. And they're in deep trouble now, Kingtox, because now they have lost 4 with not many runs on the board even. Just 40 runs, still needing 150 more runs to win. Don't have that much time remaining as well. Yasir Manzoor has just picked up his first wicket in his very first over. Coming over the wicket now to the left-hander. Talking about Munib Javed, he was scoring tons of runs at Al Mansoura Cricket Ground in the DCCL. Beautifully bowled. Well, this guy's slower delivery does, and what a soft dismissal that is once again, this time from the left-hander. Yasir Manzoor just released that ball and he came down the track, missed out on a full toss, Farooq Mohsin, and that ball landed on the base of the leg stump. Well, you don't see that sort of dismissal very often on a cricketing field. Farooq Mohsin walking back without troubling the scorers. It's 40 now for 5, Kingtox.
We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon.
We love the
Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School.
It's 40 for 5 now, Kingtox, and they are in deep trouble. Well, their batting woes continues. Couldn't bat properly in the first game when they were bundled out for just 104, and even now tonight they are 40 for 5, chasing 200. Anas Mustafiz, the new batter in, the wicketkeeper batter, coming into bat at number 7. Ali Amin is now bowling the 8th over of the innings. Once again, a tall off spinner, and he's going to get a bit of extra bounce. Well, you were talking about Munib Javed's performance. He hasn't scored a big innings in the first 2 games of this tournament. Well, he was scoring tons of runs in DCCL. And that's the conditions comes into play in T20 cricket. There at Al Mansoura Cricket Ground, the pitch was usually flat. It usually favors the batters, where he was scoring runs at will. And even the ground was situated way far from the seaside, so there wasn't much assistance for the bowlers either. But here at DHS Sports Club Moin Khan Academy Cricket Ground, since the dew takes its place and there is some movement with the new ball for the bowlers as well, and even the spinners, sometimes when they are bowling at tight line and length, they are troubling the batters, and that has been the case with Munib Javed. He's pretty talented. He has significantly improved his game with the bat, but in this tournament he's finding it difficult to score runs. A very good over comes to an end. Just 2 runs off it. 8 done. It's 42 for 5. Outside edge, yes, there were two sounds. Really good bowling and an excellent take by the wicketkeeper behind the stumps. Once again trying to play away from his body, but the extra bounce did him. It was slightly shorter and he was looking to play that cut shot where he gets so many runs on, but that caused his demise. 8 runs for Anas Mustafiz tonight, and they have lost another. Kingtox, well, they are 6 down now.
What's your favorite Viper product? Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet, or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Expedia laptop, Viper Pose, Nexus 61C62C? Call now.
45 कर लें, ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए।
सर,
आप लोग जाएं।
आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था।
Ali Amin has now picked up a wicket as well. And in walks Mustafa Musa. Well, almost he got out in that similar fashion as well. Why would you poke at the ball outside your stump, especially when it's a first delivery? Just try and play with as straight a bat as possible. Try to hit it and get those runs in that V region between long on and long off. Couldn't clear the field there on the offside. Another dot ball. Ali Amin was also part of Khas Genuity's last time around. Almost a carbon copy of what happened in the previous ball. Talking about the batting options now, Mustafa Musa is now batting alongside Anas Iqbal. And they've got Fazan Shoaib padded up. Not much batting left. Furqan Ahmed yet to come. I really think when a regular batter is available, he can easily be promoted up the order. Now Mustafa Musa is sort of a pinch hitter. You need a batter like him towards the end of the innings. Right now you need to construct the innings, and Furqan Ahmed could have been sent up. Nicely struck. Chance of the fielder at long on, and that has been put down. It was slightly difficult because he was running away towards his right and the ball was dying down on him. But still it stayed in the air, and since he got there, should have held on to it. It's difficult to take those catches in the outfield, especially in this weather. 2 runs of the final ball, which means it's 54 for 6 now after 10. Yasir Manzoor now starting his third. Mustafa Musa just nudging the ball on the leg side and picking up a single. This has been a solid performance both with the bat and with the ball from Straight Steel Traders, considering that it's their first game of the tournament. It's going to be a really good match when they are going to be up against Straight Traders, who are so far leading the group in the points table of Group A with 2 wins out of 2 games. Kingtox, well, they have got lots of working to do. They have 2 matches remaining after this one. Well, this match is still not over, but the position at which they are in right now, it's going to be difficult. And it's going to get more and more difficult because they have just lost another. Yasir Mansoor once again creating a beautiful angle by coming wider of the crease at this time. There you see. And just releasing the ball fuller in length. Mustafa Musa going for that heave on the leg side, exposing his stumps, and that's all what the left arm spinner needed. 7 wickets have now gone down. Mustafa Musa being the latest casualty. Just 52 runs on the board. In fact, 56 for 7.
कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साहब, यहां सबसे ज्यादा जलजले आते हैं। हमें गुजरे हुए कल का नहीं, आने वाले कल के बारे में सोचना है। सरिया तो यही लगेगा।
आने वाले कल का सोचना ही नई सोच है। ऐसी हर नई सोच को मजबूत बुनियाद दे रहा है नवीना स्टील, जिसकी डायरेक्ट रोलिंग टेक्नोलॉजी बनाए हर सरिये को ज्यादा मजबूत और लचकदार। नई सोच से बनी नए जमाने की मजबूती। नवीना स्टील।
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है, खतरे का साज है, जो खड़े पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा। और वो जैसे ही आएगा,
किंगटॉक्स के हाथों मारा जाएगा। किंगटॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंगटॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
We are the petals of the orchid school. We are the petals of the orchid school. We believe.
So 56 for 7. After the seamers played their part with the new ball earlier on in the innings, now the spinners are doing the job. Imran Chawla is the new batsman. He was a pick of the bowlers for Kingtox in the first inning, picking up 2 wickets in his 3 overs. Good delivery, faster one. And it's not like the pitch has offered a great deal to the spinners. It's just that they have been bowling at a decent line and length, and they have also been assisted by some ordinary short selection from the Kingtox batters. Just look at the way Shahrukh Mohsin and Mustafa Musa got out. Similar sort of deliveries. Balls those were flighted up, and they tried to play across the line. Mustafa Musa and Shahrukh Mohsin just missing out on a full toss. They really need to sort out the issues with their batting at Kingtox. They were not up to the mark in their first game, could only score 104, and even now, tonight, they are 57 for 7. Another successful over comes to an end from Yasser Manzoor, just 3 runs and a wicket off it. It's 57 for 7 after 11.
We achieve, working hard we receive. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon.
We love the
Another quiet over this so far from Ali Amin, just 4 runs off it. Excellent effort, a really good effort from there from the fielder at first slip. They're assessing the conditions well. They have come out with a better plan against the opposition tonight. Steel Traders lighting it up, nicely timed but couldn't find the gap. Imran Chawla. Another single. So once again, just 5 runs coming in that over. It's 62 for 7 after 12.
We are the battles of the Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon.
Yasir Manzoor now bowling his last of the spell. Has picked up 3 wickets so far, the left arm spinner. Hasn't given away many runs either, just 13 runs in his first 3. That was almost another one. Almost fell in the trap as well, Anas Iqbal, just like the way Mustafa Musa lost his wicket, lighting it up. This time the ball just bouncing a little more over the top of the stumps. Mixing it well now, Yasir Manzoor. It's not that the pitch has changed in the second innings. Well, it doesn't really change in T20 format of the game. It's just 40 overs. But the way they have controlled their line and length, it has also to do with the fact that they have got runs on the board, and when you've got so many runs to play with, 199, then even the bowlers can afford to experiment a bit. Would have been a completely different story if they had been bowled out for a well below par score. But since they had so many runs on the board and the bowlers had freedom to mix things up, they have been able to pick up wickets. Worked away on the leg side, and look at the way the fielder at deep square leg just charged towards the ball. It was Umair Tariq, something that we did not see from the fielders of Kingtox in the first innings. So an excellent spell comes to an end from Yasir Manzoor, picking up 3 wickets and giving away just 16 runs in his 4 overs. 13 done. It's 65 for 7.
We will touch the stars, it will happen soon.
We are the Orchid School.
Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School.
Time for a change in the bowling attack. Ali Amin has now been replaced by another spinner. They just need to pick up 3 more wickets. Steel Traders. Mr. Iftikhar is the new bowler in. But the position in which they are in right now, Steel Traders, they can afford to experiment with as many bowlers as possible. Because 135 in 7 overs obviously is not going to be possible for Kingtox. But at least they can try and get as closer as possible to the target. It's short in length, pulled away on the leg side. There is a fielder at deep square leg, Mohib Imran, finishing the job. He's having a very good game as well, Mohib Imran. 2 wickets with the ball, quick fire 19 with the bat. Hit away on the offside into the gap, powerfully struck by Anas Iqbal. He's going to collect a boundary. It's a boundary after ages for Kingtox. He was pitched up nicely away from the off stump. Got the room he was waiting for, and he deposited wider of the long off fielder. Playing it towards fine leg this time, and since there was no fine leg, it's going to be another boundary. Well, Mohib Imran did try initially to go after the ball, but then realized that he was too far away from the ball, and the ball had enough pace behind it to just trickle past the boundary ropes. Back-to-back boundaries now to Anas Iqbal, but might be a little too late now for Kingtox. Well, he has now gone straight and over long off. Nicely struck once again. Once again, it was pitched up. It was outside the off stump. He took the aerial route. It was a risky stroke because the fielder at long off was positioned there, but the ball just kept going over him. The most expensive over of the innings this is so far, with one ball still to go. Well, he goes for another one, a flat hit towards mid-wicket, and he got away with it. It was nicely struck, just couldn't find the gap there, Anas Iqbal. But 17 runs coming in that over, 14 done. It's 82 for 7. Going to be another change now in the bowling attack. And the leg spinner starts off with a full toss. The ball is going to go straight to the fielder at square leg. Umair Tariq could not have been positioned any better, because he did not even have to move an inch, and the ball just came straight towards him. But they still have 6 overs remaining, Kingtox. The first target should be to bat out the remaining 6 overs. Shahzeb Maqbool is the new bowler in. Leading edge, the ball did not carry to the fielder at backward of point, because even if they play full 6 overs and score at 7 and 8 runs and over from here on, they're going to end up at somewhere between 130 and 140. That will just reduce the margin a bit. Pulled away nicely by Imran Chawla. This time Umair Tariq will have to move towards his right, which he does, and stops the ball with his foot. 2 runs taken. So yes, you might go on and lose this game, but at least you can reduce the margin of defeat, and that can prove to be really handy if the net run rate comes into play. Some turn here for the leg spinner. It's going to be given as a wide because it was way outside the off stump. Just tying his shoelaces. Those fancy shoes we have been talking about. Bright red in color. Carves it away on the offside. Once again, the ball is going to go straight to the fielder at deep cover. Well, it's their second game of the tournament. Talking about Kingtox, they have already played against their fellow daily community side, Straight Traders, and tonight they are up against Steel Traders. Full toss hit away on the leg side. There is a fielder at deep mid wicket. Ali Amin just couldn't charge towards the ball, and the ball just landed in front of him. They've got other two games remaining against Team Viper, which is another Chiniot community side who is not having a good time either. They have also lost their first two games, and the other game against a very strong Maiman community side, MF Rumi Strikers. So it's not going to be an easy job for them in the next two games. That's why it was important that they needed a win in the first two games of the tournament. A dot ball to end the over with, 15 done. It's 88 for 7.
What's your favorite Viper product? Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet, or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Expedia laptop, Viper Pose, Nexus 61C62C? Call
Faizan Shoaib is the new batter in at number 10 for Kingtox. Just now 2 wickets remaining for the men in green. The dugout might have already packed their bags because it's going to be impossible now for them to chase the remaining runs from here on. Hitting it straight towards long gone, it's only going to be a single. They could have easily learned from the way Umair Tariq batted in the first innings. The way he just constructed on his innings was a little quiet in the initial phases and then just started going big towards the latter stages of the innings. And even if you look at your own side, I mean, Anas Iqbal is batting really well, 32 of 25. Someone should have given him that support at the top of the order, but they just kept on losing their wickets. Struck on the offside, but there is a fielder out there in the deep. It's going to be just a single. So, successful over comes to an end from Mr. Iftikhar. It's 93 now for 8 after 16.
Now.
45 कर लें, ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए।
सर
आप लोग जाएं।
आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था।
कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साहब, यहां सबसे ज्यादा जलजले आते हैं। हमें गुजरे हुए कल का नहीं, आने वाले कल के बारे में सोचना है। सरिया तो यही लगेगा।
आने वाले कल का सोचना ही नई सोच है। ऐसी हर नई सोच को मजबूत बुनियाद दे रहा है नवीना स्टील, जिसकी डायरेक्ट रोलिंग टेक्नोलॉजी बनाए हर सरिये को ज्यादा मजबूत और लचक।
Just 4 overs remaining. Still 107 more runs needed with just 2 wickets in hand. Shahzeb Maqbool now bowling his second. Faizan Shoaib has come down the track. It's not going to carry towards the fielder at deep square leg, but how well has he stopped that ball? He overran it, Umair Tariq, but he still had the presence of mind of dragging the ball back. Fielding plays a vital role, the pivotal role in the performance of a whole team. Yes, sometimes the bowlers don't bowl well, but it's a fielding side. If you can stop runs or create run-out chances, that also creates a sort of an impact in the game. We saw few drop chances in the first innings from Kingtox. Yes, they hold on to the catches in the last over, but by that time it was way too late. Leading edge once again, the ball going towards third man region, and 2 runs taken by Anas Iqbal. Full toss, hitting every way towards long gone, one bounce, and it's once again just a single. So although he's timing it well enough, Anas Iqbal, but even he has found it difficult to place the ball in the gaps and to collect boundaries. Just been handful of boundaries for Kingtox in this innings, in this entire innings. Faizan Shoaib coming down the track, hitting it towards cover, a bad bounce. They will easily come back for the second one because Mohib Imran wasn't expecting the ball to come towards his region at long off. Looks like they have already given up Kingtox, and just a matter of time before they lose their next 2 wickets. Slightly shorter in length, and once again the ball has gone towards a deep square leg for a single. 17 done. It's 100 now for 8 Kingtox.
नई सोच से बनी नए जमाने की मजबूती, नवीना स्टील।
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है खतरे का साज है, जो खड़े पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा, और वो जैसे ही आएगा
किंगटॉक्स के हाथों मारा जाएगा। किंगटॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंगटॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं।
A new bowler has now been introduced into the attack, and has just given away a single at the very first ball. Mr. Iftikhar has been removed from the attack, picked up a wicket in his 2 overs, went for 22 runs. Anas Iqbal once again fetching that ball way outside the off stump and hitting it towards a long gone region. Well, they definitely will have to sort their batting order out in the next 2 games, Kingtox. They will definitely have to come out with a better planning and strategy. He's going to be stumped, or is it? In fact, the ball has hit the stumps on the full. So almost every bowler has enjoyed wickets tonight. Faizan Shoaib decided to use his feet, was way too early, and the ball just hitting the leg stump on its way through to the wicket keeper. So the 9th wicket has now gone down. Faizan Shoaib now walking back. After scoring 7, it's 102 for 9.
मारेगा चुन चुन के।
We are the battles of the orchid
So 9 wickets have now gone down. It's 100 and... well, we're just rechecking the score. Furqan Ahmed, meanwhile, is the new batter in. It's a low full toss that has been hit away towards the long off region, so he's going to get off the mark. I'm pretty surprised by the fact that Furqan Ahmed is the last batter in. He's a very recognized batter, can easily bat at top of the order at number 5 or number 6. Yes, he didn't have a good time with the ball in the first innings, but he's pretty decent with the bat. Anas Iqbal, meanwhile, is continuing in his merry ways. Another single taken towards the long gone region. They can tweak their batting order, Kingtox. They can easily send someone like Munib Jaw at the top of the order as well to utilize the batting power play that they have not done in the first 2 games. And obviously, they should look to send Furqan Ahmed up the order as well as at number 5 or number 6. Successful over comes to an end from Anis. It's 104 for 9 after 18.
Kids School. We are the petals of the orchid school. We are the petals of the orchid school. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We believe we achieve, working hard.
Shahzeb Maqbool now bowling his 3rd over. Anas Iqbal still picking up a single and giving the strike back to Furqan Ahmed. Looks like it's going to be another heavy defeat for Kingtox tonight. Well, they have bettered their score as compared to the previous game. They were bundled out for 104 and tonight they have scored 105. Good delivery. Some turn there for the leg spinner. Faster one. Just guiding it towards 3rd man region for Khan Ahmed. He's going to come back for a couple as well. Talking about the semi-finals of the ICC Cricket World Cup, it was India who won against New Zealand and qualified for the final. Tomorrow it's going to be South Africa against Australia. Fuller in length, hitting it towards long gone for Khan Ahmed for yet another single. They didn't even need their premium fast bowlers to come and bowl towards the end of the innings tonight. Steel Traders. He has decided to go big. There's a fielder down there at deep mid wicket, and he has taken an excellent catch, Ali Amin. That's a really good take. Well, he was in 2 minds. He wasn't sure where his foot was, but in the end, he took it comfortably. It was a clean catch. He was in 2 minds whether he was touching the boundary ropes or not, but there you see he was way in front of it. In fact, at least 3 or 4 inches in front of the boundary ropes, and a very good catch to finish off the innings. Once again, Kingtox have been bundled out for a low score. Couldn't score big in the first game, while batting first, couldn't chase down a target tonight, have been bundled out for just 108. There you see just 3 batters entering the double figures. Shayan Arfeen scoring 21 of 22. Anas Iqbal was the last batter to be dismissed, scoring 39 of 33, and Imran Chawla scoring 11 runs at number 9. Really good bowling performance from Steel Traders. Danish Alvi and Mohib Imran both amongst the wickets with the new ball. Mohib Imran picking up 2, Yasir Manzoor being a pick up the bowler, picking up 3 wickets, and a wicket apiece to Ali Amin, Kashif Iftikhar, Shahzeb Maqbool, and Shiraz Anis. So they win this game by 91 runs, their first game. It's always good to get up to a good start, get crucial 2 points to the name, and a lot to think for Kingtox for the remaining 2 games in the group stages. We'll take a short commercial break, and after that we'll be right back with the Pro Special Presentation Ceremony.
What's your favorite Viper product? Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet, or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Expedia laptop, Viper Pro?
Number 7 of Stray Traders presents Karachi Communities Premier League. A very good win in the end for Steel Traders, winning this game comfortably by 91 runs in the end. First of all, I would like to call upon stage the losing captain of Kingtox, Mr. Numan Arfin, if he can come forward and have a few words with me. Numan. I would also like to invite Mr. Faisal if he can come on stage with us. Numan, 2 defeats in 2 games, not a good start, especially with the batting.
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम बिल्कुल आप सही कह रहे हैं दोनों मैचों में मैं कहूँगा हमारी बैटिंग नहीं चल सकी इस बार भी जो कि आप सही कह रहे हैं टारगेट बड़ा था लेकिन कंडीशंस इतनी डिफिकल्ट नहीं थी मेरे हिसाब से आज ड्यू भी इतनी नहीं गिरी बट ऑल द क्रेडिट गोज टू द ऑपोजिशन टीम माशाल्लाह उन्होंने बहुत अच्छा खेला कन्विंसिंग परफॉर्मेंस थी
मान 2 मैचेस अभी भी रहते हैं एक टीम वाइपर के अगेंस्ट है जो भी अपने 2 मैचेस हार चुकी है एंड दी वन अगेंस्ट एमएफ रूमी स्ट्राइकर्स जो कि बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग टीम है तो ऑब्वियसली यू विल बी लुकिंग टू कम अप विद अ बेटर प्लान नेक्स्ट टाइम अराउंड
बिल्कुल आप सही कह रहे हैं अब हमारे पास कोई ऑप्शन है नहीं अब हमें दोनों मैचों में पूरा परफॉर्मेंस करना है इट्स गोइंग टू बी अ क्विक टर्न अराउंड और ये है कि जाहिर बात है हम सब अपने आप को देखेंगे हमने क्या गलतियां की आगे मैचेस आपको पता है ये टूर्नामेंट इजी है नहीं अब मैच दर मैच मुश्किल होता जा रहा है तो कोशिश ये होगी कि अपनी परफॉर्मेंस 100% दें बाकी इंशाल्लाह रिजल्ट्स इंशाल्लाह अल्लाह बेहतर करेगा
Thank you so much, Numan. All the best for the remaining games. Now, the winning captain, Ali Mazhar of Steel Traders. Assalamualaikum. Ali bhai, good start, winning the game very comfortably by 91 runs.
जी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह पहले तो शुक्रिया पहला मैच था अल्लाह पाक ने कामयाबी दी और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह आगे कंपटीशन सख्त है तो हमारे लिए एक बेनिफिट ये है कि इसका रन रेट हमें अच्छा मिलेगा तो हमारे लिए आसानी होगी आगे टीम्स बहुत सख्त हैं और इंशाल्लाह अगर नेक्स्ट मैच में भी हमारी प्लानिंग थोड़ी सी चेंज है बैटिंग की आज क्योंकि हमारे अफनान करीम नहीं थे एक बड़ा डिफरेंस था शाहज़ फ़ारूक नहीं थे हमारे स्पिनर तो इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट मैच में कमबैक भी होगा और इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करेंगे इससे बेहतर परफॉर्मेंस आपको अच्छा मैच दिखाएं
इंडिविजुअल परफॉर्मेंस की बात करें तो जिस तरह हमजा जमील और उमैर तारिक ने बैटिंग की तो थोड़ी इतनी डिफ़िकल्ट कंडीशंस थी या नहीं थी मतलब
बॉलर्स ने इतनी परेशानी शुरू में बैट्समैन को जो पहले 3 ओवर तक नहीं दी तो जिसकी वजह से बैट्समैन ने अच्छा खेला भी और फिर कमबैक अच्छा अपने एवरेज को पहले 7 ओवर तक 12 पे लेके चले और उसके बाद 10 की एवरेज पर वो चलते रहे तो कॉर्नर गुड टोटल हुआ और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हमारे लिए आसानी भी और दूसरी टीम के लिए प्रेशर हुआ तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह इसकी वजह से कमबैक अच्छा हो गया
All the best, Ali, for the remaining games. Now the prize distribution ceremony. The first award is for the best batter of the game, and it goes to Mr. Umair Tariq for scoring 63 runs tonight. A perfume by me for Umair Tariq for being the best batter of the game. Next award is for the best bowler of the game. Another perfume from me, and it goes to Mr. Yasir Manzoor for picking up 3 wickets. Next award, a big award, a cash prize of rupees 8,000 from Stray Traders, and it goes to Hamza Jamil for a quick fire knock of 51 of just 20 deliveries. That's it from the presentation ceremony. We'll be back tomorrow for the next game. It's Allah Hafiz.
Nexus 61C62C